Okay, we're live. Yours truly. Gonna start out the morning here with the Knock the Macro Simplex Plus. Go ahead and turn it on. Okay, it's coming on. Let me go ahead and flip the daily here. Get, all right, let's get it the length we want. That looks good, doesn't it? What do you say? All right. And this morning it's Sunday, April, what is it? 19, April 19. I'm going to flip through the deal here and get it to F1 right there. So I do less interference on my phone, or not, correction, on my Garrett Pro pointer. This is the one that I'm going to be using this round. And let me see, I'm on field 2, flip flop around. All right, and it looks like I've got a solid 4 bars. Okay, so I just charged it up a couple of hunts ago, so just used up about maybe 3 hours of it. And I'm gonna be over here at this particular location, right here. It's at a, playground that's part of a school. And it's a little chilly today. Temperatures dropped down to the 40s. It's actually 42 when I drove up. A lot different than the, excuse me, the day before. But we are here, or I am here. We're going to start out, let's see, I normally like starting out by slides. But look at this. This one actually has a volleyball court thing, a little tetherball deal. It's an elementary school. And it has 2 playgrounds. So there's one over here and then one over there, or over here and then one over there. And I'll see if I can find a coin or two with the Knock the Macro Simplex Plus. Got my knee pads on because this is mulch, so I can kind of dig that pretty readily. And hopefully I can find a coin. So I'm gonna just start over here by this little slide deal and see what happens. And I've never hunted this place before. This is gonna be a newbie for me. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I got the, there we go. Okay, let's go. And what I've been finding is we pretty much dig up everything when we're in these tot lots. All right, let me adjust this here. Right there. 32, potential pull tab, potential nickel. Let's see what happens. Ah, yes, first find of the day. We're going to start out with can slaw. All right, well, let's continue then. All right. I'll start out with a perimeter search around the structures. Okay, I'm just going to work around this little playground set first. Okay. Oh, let me move this over. It's a little chilly. I got my coat on. Okay. Slightly chilly. Okay, there's the first perimeter search around that. Let's go on. A little climby, rocky looking thing here. Okay. All right. That's all structure noise. Okay, another slide deal right here, a little slide. All right. And this is a fairly, well, I've never hunted this one before. This is a little elementary school down the next town from me. Oh, look at this. Let's go underneath this thing and see if I can find something. There's got to be something here. Okay. All right. Usually I find like little jewelry pieces, charms, coins, a lot of trash, usually from the mulched up stuff, that whatever they mulch us up in, usually picks up some kind of metal, usually like aluminum can looking stuff. And of course you got your little candy wrappers and stuff. Good morning, George Solomon. Thanks for joining today. We're just trying to see if we can find a coin or two here at a playground that I've never hunted before. It's gonna be first time experience for you and me here. And I'm just hosting the metal detecting in real life mobile live streams that I do. And what it mainly is just yours truly just streaming whatever I find on these little metal detecting forays. And sometimes I get stuff. A lot of times I get a lot of trash. And that's really just to maybe give some folks a heads up as to when they're getting ready to think about taking up metal detecting. This is just a good heads up as to what to anticipate. Okay. And in this case, I mainly target these little tot lots. I did a little grass coin sniping thing yesterday and found a few coins in the grass at another park area. Oh, got some folks. Hey, what an Amazon. I'm not sure what's if it would be good. I only had 3 machines. One was the Fisher 1225X, and the other one was a Radio Shack. What do you call it? A little $19 thing. And then I have this one, the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. All of them, they had the same thing in common. They had a means to adjust these discrimination, so you can adjust the target sound or ID that you would get on a particular target. Like, oh, here we go, 68, 69. That's a potential penny. And main thing I look for in a detector is, does it have that discrimination capability so you can notch out trash? And then do you have a sensitivity piece? There we go, penny. A sensitivity that you can adjust the I guess sometimes you get a lot of interference with my old 1225X. I get interference from power lines and stuff, so I could use that to adjust. This one has like a built-in ground mineralization piece as well. But I would say the main thing you would want out of a detector is at least have that discrimination capability, or you find yourself digging up a lot of trash, or at least have something that gives you a heads up that that target may or may not be a good find. What I found in this particular one, I got this one for $259 without with the non-stock. This one I bought extra, the SP24 coil. But what I found is the in this case, let's see, iron sounds like 4 and 5 will come up on here or register. I started digging those up because I started picking some good stuff. Here we go. Here's another 68, 69. Pennies are usually in this range. Okay, so let's go get it. And on top of that, you definitely want to have a pinpointer, or you'll spend a lot of time chasing targets. Okay, this helps you kind of pinpoint exactly where he was or where it is versus having to stand up and down. And then I use a trowel when I go detecting, because instead of those huge Bowie looking Rambo knife looking things, since I'm over here at these playgrounds and parks, you kind of want to not look like you're carrying a knife or anything. Okay, here we go. Right about here. Here in Canada. Awesome. Just subscribe. Awesome. Thank you. It's kind of weird. I had to put on some thermals. We dropped down to 42 this morning, which is not normal here in where I'm at in North Texas. Just the day before that, we were in the 80s and low 90s. So this is kind of throwing me a curve, because normally I'd be in shorts right now, but today I'm in pants and socks on, and oh, I kicked it out. And then I got I even got one of those little knit cap things for my head, because it definitely is chilly. All right, I kicked it out over here. Okay, here we go. Hear it? Let's see if I can find it. There it is, another penny. Okay, so consistent 60s, 67, 68, 69, get a penny. Sometimes you'll get a penny in the 70s also. And then dimes will usually be in the 70s. Quarters, 90, 91, it is going to most likely be a quarter. If it jumps up above, then That's maybe a Coke bottle top or something. Oh, 40s. Well, let's go check this out. All right, this could be trash, can slaw, or it could be something good. Let's check it out. Okay, right here. Right about there. Pop it out. Oh, look at this. What is this? Ah, it looks like it's part of a pin top or something, like a little pin. Okay, put that there. All right, just got one from Amazon. Came with the pinpointer thing. Cool. Shovel. All right, cool. Give it a try. Let's see. On the trowel thing or plastic thing, you probably want to go and get you a little garden trowel. Solid handle, because I've broken so many over the years. The plastic as well as the, oh, what's that other one? The riveted one. Yeah, you want a solid handle because you will break them. They won't last very long for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a mixed signal. Okay, always hard when you're next to metal like this, like a metal pole. And the key takeaway there, come straight at it. Don't go side to side, or you're gonna get a mixed signal, or you're gonna get a fault signal. Now there's something right here. Okay, that's the pole, but there is something right in here that sounds weird. That I'm not sure what it could be. So when in doubt, dig. Okay. Big magnet for rivers. Nice. I got one of those little magnets that I used over here by one of the fishing piers at one of the ponds that I fish. I mainly got hooks and stuff. Haven't gotten any. I was trying to see if maybe somebody dropped a multi-tool or something. Okay, there we go. It's there. And maybe I could use it. You know how you tend to have like a multi-tool and knives and stuff, and may accidentally drop it in the water. But I haven't found anything good yet with it. But this one's been pretty good. I've been having fun with. I call it dirt fishing because I also like to do some fishing. Okay, right there, somewhere here there is something. Okay, and the main thing when you get a machine is to learn your machine, because the different sounds and whatnot will help you learn what you get. There you go, a little piece of metal deal. Look at that, right in the mix. Oh, that's not metal. Oh yeah, it is. Shoot, look at that. Let me make sure. Yep, that's what it was. Okay. Found it between the poles here for this structure. Okay, let's continue. Work the perimeter. So I like working the perimeter of structures, and then I'll start stepping out a little bit more. And then from there, I'll go to another structure, and then I'll work the perimeter of the little playground area. And then from there, work the gaps in between. All right, so now I'm stepping out a little bit, and okay, kind of a weird signal here, not a solid one. 40, 50, or 40, 20, kind of mixed. Hear it? That usually means it could be some trash. But since this is mulch, we'll take advantage of the mulch and be able to just dig it up real quick and kick it out. All right, kick it out real quick and see. Sounds like it's over here somewhere. Let's check it out. All right. Now, I'm chasing this baby. Oh, there we go. All right, down in here. Main thing with these pinpointers is, depending on the size of the target, like a coin and whatnot, you can get usually within 2-3 inches of it. You'll get a return. If if it's foil and stuff, you definitely have to get closer to it. All right, I may have kicked it out. Okay. Foil, sometimes you got to be right on top of it. Yeah, there we go. 50 now. So that could be some pull tab or something, or it could be something good. Let's see. All right, it's over here now. I can't see it. I got my sunglasses on. Let's see, is that it? No? Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there. Trash. What trash? Have I found gold? I found some gold, like a little bracelet thing. I've found a lot of gold with my old Fisher. This one, you pretty much have to dig everything, because the gold will range across the board on this. You get as low as 17s, I think, all the way up to the high numbers. So I started digging everything now at this point, unless I'm in a hurry. Then I'll skip a target or two. But tendency is, if you pretty much dig up everything, you might get it. Okay, here's a 68. That's another potential penny. We'll pinpoint it with the machine. Okay, right about there. Okay, and should be right about here. We'll slip that around. There it is, right there. See it? It's a penny. Okay. So yeah, you can use the pinpointer on your machine, as I just shown, but you still want to get a pinpointer. I was spending way too much time chasing signals, and I was on a little metal detecting forum. Okay, that's 20s. That could be, most likely it's trash, but it could be something good too. Let's go check it out. And they were telling me, spending way too much time trying to locate a target, get a pinpointer, and I started doing that. Okay, it's a washer. Look at that. Got me a washer. Foil. Yep. All right. Well, that was a washer. Cool. All right. Let's continue on. Okay. Just stepping out just a little bit further from the structure. See if I can get it. There's the school. I'm at a school. It's a Sunday, so I got free reign right now to just kind of do it and see if I can find a coin or two. So let me go back over here. Okay. And I found that this little 9-inch elliptical coil has worked a lot better working trashier areas and getting up close to metal poles and stuff than the stock D coil, that double D elliptical coil that it came with. I've been finding some pennies. What is that, 3 pennies now, I think? That's not bad. Not a bad start. Been too many times where you don't get anything, or you get a lot of that trash, so I'm all for that. All right, there's like a little playground monkey bar set, so I'm gonna start working underneath here, and let's see if we can locate something here that maybe somebody dropped while they were climbing the monkey bars. Okay, here we go. There's a classic clicky sound. That's usually some kind of iron maybe. But like I said, I started digging those up. Just to confirm that it is an iron thing. Other times I have found some, a charm bracelet as well as a necklace that came in at that low number. I don't know what it was made out of. I think some kind of stainless steel. But for some reason I'm not finding this one. Let's go look again here. Okay, over here. Clicking over here. Let's check. Okay, there we go. Right Right in here. Right there. Okay. I marked it. Let's see if I can find it now. Just push it aside. Alright. Thinking maybe I should have wore my normal glasses instead of the sunglasses. Oh, there we go. There it is. I see it now. It's over here. Just over here to the right. What is that? Ah, yes. Look at that. Ah, looks like a lag bolt. Nice. No, I don't live near any Civil War stuff. Alright. Alright, well, we got a washer and a lag bolt. I guess I can secure something with that. Alright. Okay. Alright, we'll continue around this structure area where it looks like it's got some kind of pull-up bars and whatnot. Okay. Alright, coming back around. Okay, a very light, faint signal there. That's the structure. Alright, let's go back to this area here and see if I can clear it. Like the best thing to do when you're working like a structure like this, a little playground, is just kind of section off things and start working around the area and see if you can just methodically sweep the area with your machine. And that helps. You're not going to get everything, but you'll at least have the comfort in knowing that you didn't skip a spot. Okay, I heard something here. Right here? No. Structure. Very faint sound there. Okay. All right, let's go back over here. Very faint sound again. Okay. Coming around. More structure. Okay. All right. Yeah, very faint sounds. Okay. I have dug up some of the ones that have no return, where you don't see a target ID, but you're hearing something. And then those cases, yeah, sometimes you'll get something. Like right here, there's a no return one there. Okay. All right, I'm just kind of covering a spot that was open, and then what I'll do is I'll work the perimeter around the structure here, around the little playground thing. Good morning, good morning. Steel toe boots, nice. Yeah, that'll kind of mess you up. All right, let's work the perimeter. Okay, what was that? Right in here, there's something. All right, let's just dig it. This is mulch, so I can kick this stuff out quick. That's what's nice about this stuff, and that's kind of like my preferred medium. I do like, when I was living near the beach, yeah, I liked sand too. That's because you get to use those little sand scoops. But I'm not near the beach anymore. So this is pretty fun though, because then you can just kind of kick everything out and not worry about damaging anything, and just kind of fill the hole again, and you'll be good to go. Okay. Okay, let's grab the pinpointer. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like it's at more at an angle. Right there, coming in at an angle. Let's go find it. What does 50 mean today to me? It looks like it's going to be this big piece of metal dealy here. And there it is. Big chunky metal thing here. What is that? Well, two big chunky metal things. All right. Hope it's a silver draw. Yeah, I wish it was. Good morning, good morning. What is forever fishing? Ah, nice. Got a fisherman here. Yeah, I got another channel, Average Angler Life. That's my fishing channel. But yours truly, oh yeah, Canslaw. Yours truly likes to fish, dirt fishing right now, but I like to also do some fishing. So that's a fun hobby as well. Okay, there we go. 20s. Canslaw alert, Canslaw. Let's see. Yep, looks like it's that piece of like whatever you have for a drink or something, the tell tab right there. Magnet fishing, yep. Done that, but not as much as the fishing and metal detecting. Okay. I think I've done like 1 or 2 videos where I'm throwing that magnet in at the pier. May have to do that when it gets warmer. And I keep a bucket in my pickup truck. That's what I use to put my findings in when it comes to the bucket, or not the bucket, but magnet. Mixed signal here. Wow. Barely registering. Let's go dig it. When in doubt, dig it. Dig. Let's find it. See if I can find it. It comes in at a no return signal, and what may happen is we'll pick up the signal when we get closer to it by digging it out a little, as well as we may even reorient the target. Oh, here we go. We may reorient the target to get a better contact, or at least signal return back to, there it is, back to the coil. What have I found so far? Let's see. 1, 2, 3 pennies. They came in at the 67, 68. All right. And then a lot of trash so far. Or some trash, not a lot. And I'm working the perimeter. Hopefully I can, there's actually another one over there to do. So once I get done here, I can try my luck over there. Okay, 17. Got to dig those up. Yeah, most likely it's this right here, but that could have been something else too. Oh, coil of the soil. Howdy. I'm back again at a park at our playground lot that I've never been to before. So this is a new spot for. Oh, look at this. Oh no, thought that was going to return something. Usually I get some. Oh, miss me in plastic. Little candy wrappers, chocolate deals. I'll get something to return on the machine. Usually that Canslaw. Holy cow. I hear some ducks or geese. Thought they were seagull for a moment. We are close to the lake. I think within 15 miles away. So seagulls will be out and about. When things warm up, I'll be out there at the lake doing some kayak fishing. So if you ever want to see yours truly out there doing that, take a look at my Average Angler Life channel, and you can see the other stuff I do. Okay, 4s right there. That's a potential magnetic wire, rivet, rusty nail, or something else. Let's see. All right, wow. It's saying it's right in front of me, but I don't see it. All right, where is this? Oh, there it is. What is this thing? Holy cow. This thing's big. Oh, man, look at that. That's a big bolt. Look at that. Big bolt. All right, well, you gotta check those out. You gotta check those out. Let's see, what was it? I went lime on the beach. You take out nothing but oh, bummer! Holy cow! On the beach. Yeah. Yeah, that's the big thing about metal detecting is it's a lot of trash, a lot of junk, and then you get the occasional win. And right now, these pennies are keeping me going here. I'll gladly pick up pennies all day. Oh, 20s, can slaw, or not. Let's find out. Let's use the pinpointer. Okay. It is some can slaw. This time it's that foily stuff here. Some of that foily stuff. Let's see. Yeah, they stopped making pennies, and so it's going to be a rare commodity here. But I'm still finding a few. Not as many as back in the day. Okay, here's some 4s. So another magnetic ferrous something thing. Let's find it. All right. Thought it was over here. Think it was over here. It's on. Yeah, it's on. Don't you hate that? When that happens, you'll be searching away trying to find something and you forgot to turn the pinpointer on. Okay, it's over here somewhere. Yeah, over here. More to the right. Okay. More to the right. Let's see. Right here? Oh, come on. There we go. Chasing this guy. Oh, man. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. A bobby pin. Yep, you find those too. Nice bobby pin there. Okay. All right. Let's see. Nova Scotia. Nice. Okay. 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 I don't know how you'd start a fire metal detecting. That'd kind of throw me if you did. Okay. 30s right there. Let's try that. 30s. Could be a nickel. Could be a pull tab. Could be something good. All right. I'm chasing this guy too. Okay, getting some faint signals. Let's pop it out and see. All right. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Oh, it's over here. 33. I definitely overshot that one. All right, here we go. There it is. Chasing slaw. There we go. Wow, that's a big find. Holy cow. All right. That is definitely a big find. Definitely take a long time to pay that off with the machine. All right. Okay, we've worked pretty much the perimeter. Okay, I'm gonna step back around the perimeter again, but this time just a step to the right, just to close the gap a little bit and see if I can pick up anything. I'm gonna do a pretty fat search, and then we'll play that by ear, see if we can close out any gaps and lanes, and then maybe run to the playground across from here, which is not very far. It's right behind me, in fact. Another mixed signal thing here. 20s. Potential can slot. Wow. All right. Let's just pop it out. Pop it out. Let's pop it out and see. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's over here now. Right in here. Right about there. Okay. Let me see if I can get under it. If I get under it, maybe I can kick it out. Yeah. I think I got it. Let me just kick it out. Let me go check the machine here. Yeah, it sounds like I kicked it over here. Let's go check it out. Oh, I see it. Right there. All right, so that's that case where it probably was more at an angle like this or like so it wasn't getting a good return. When I kicked it out, it flattened it some and got a better return. So, all right. Okay, so let's cover it up. All right, cover it up. Cover your dig. We'll sweep it just in case. All right, clear. Taught my kids that, clear. When they used to go with me. Now I got some grandkids that are still learning to walk. And eventually they're probably going to ask and say, can you join me? And I'll teach them the same thing. Clear. Look at this right here. Big old nail looking thing. All right. Well, that came in what I thought with that low tone. So let's see if I can fit it into my trash pocket on my tool belt. Okay. Getting some mixed signals there. All right. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, right on top. See it right there? Foily stuff. Right there. I'm finding Canadians don't drop coins. That's funny. All right. All right. Getting some mixed signals here. Okay, we'll let that one go. Flatten the coil out. There we go. All right. I think I've covered the perimeter and I've covered the gaps and lanes that I had out of this one. I'm gonna go oh, look at this. What is that? A friendship station? That's what they call it. Let's go over there real quick. All right. By these benches, and maybe there's something over there. We had some rain the other day, so it's a little muddy here. Oh, man. Yeah, very muddy. Holy cow, it's sticking to my shoes. All right. All right, let's see. Let's go to the friendship zone here. Guess this is where you hang out. Okay. $24. Okay. All right. Let's skip the friendship zone and let's go over here. Oh, there's mud. Holy cow, it's sticking to my shoes big time. I'm gonna go over here now. Let's see what we got. Good morning, good morning. All right. Let's go over here. This one has a lot of potential drop zones. Let's see. Let's see what this playground may provide yours truly. All right. Normally I like starting at the swings, but there's no swings here, which is odd because I thought most playgrounds had swings, but I guess not. So we'll work this area here and see if I can find something and see where that takes us. Okay, and I'll just do the same thing, work the perimeter. Got a pole-like deal here. Actually, this is a little monkey bar zone area. I'm gonna go ahead and work it like I normally would and clear out the area first before I start doing a full perimeter search. Okay, that's that sound coming from the structure. And again, you want to come straight into the coil or to the metal deal. Don't go side to side or you'll get a false signal. Okay, let's move on. And that last playground that I hadn't hunted for the first time, I ended up finding a nice Tiffany silver ring. That was a cool find. I think Coil to Soil was on there when that happened. That was great seeing some folks returning to the stream. But again, that doesn't happen that often. It's Melly taking in real life, the full Monty. There's no editing in this baby. It's just turn the camera on and start sweeping. And yeah, and it's a lot of trash, but I think that the biggest thing I've learned so far this year is dig everything. All right, because I was skipping some 20s and 17s, and next thing I know, I found a earring at 19 on this machine, and then I found that necklace and a charm bracelet in the 4s, and normally I was skipping those. So now I just started digging everything, and I've definitely found more. But yes, I found more trash, but I'm getting more of the goodies as well. So, you know, and hey, every time you dig up something, I got my little foam knee pads. That's a deep knee bend. You know, that's a deep knee bend. Next thing you know, you've been doing this, or let's say an hour or two, you could have done maybe 100+ deep knee bends, and that's a little exercise there, keeping active, you know. All right, here we go. Mixed signal. 74. It's potential dime, but it's kind of weird. It's not a crisp one, and it sounds big. So let's at least see if we can locate the strongest sound or return from it, and then we'll dig it. Okay, it's there. All right. It just seemed way too big to be a dime. All right. So let's go dig it. Sometimes I found with these playground structures, they'll replace it or redo it, remodel it or whatever, and they'll leave the base of the old structure in place. Yeah. So sometimes I've found the little metal connection thing. There we go. There's something here. And just if I keep going back to that location, I just kind of, you know, in memory remember, oh yeah, there's that one spot again. All right. This one seems kind of weird. Yeah, this one's weird. Getting a faint signal at an angle here to my left. See if I can come in that angle. Very faint signal too, so that's throwing me. Because getting a strong return. Huh. I wonder if it's... Well, if I hit the underlayment, I'm going to stop. But Let's see. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, let's check it. Maybe I kicked it out. I wonder if I kicked it out. Yeah, that's weird. It says it's over here. All right, let's just do that. It's a good thing I'm digging mulch, because normally I wouldn't do this in an open landscaped playground / play area. But mulch, whole different rules there. You can just dig all you want, and as long as you don't get past to that underlayment deal, you're not damaging anything. Okay. And they used a fair amount of mulch in this one too. There was that place in Oklahoma that I hunted. It was 12-inch deep of mulch. They definitely mulched that spot. I'm gonna get any weeds growing through that. Okay, let me check it one more time. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. I'm gonna let that one go. I just felt the underlayment. I don't want to bust through that fabric. Okay. Alright, we'll cover it. Alright, and we'll just remember that spot. Right by the slides. Okay. Let's go ahead and go under the structure here. A lot of metal. Okay. And all you can really do in that case is just listen for a tone change. Slow your coil down too, that'll help. Okay. And on this machine, and similar to my old machine, the 1225X from Fisher, it does have a fast recovery rate. So that means I can pick up, let's say, a target next to another target and distinguish between the two that it's 2 instead of 1. Okay. All right, let's go back this way. Here we go. No. No. Okay. I'm underneath this other structure now. Let's see. All right. Gonna get some of those pads. Oh yeah, grab some. I got these AWP. They're like $8-9. I had another pair before for 20 years, and I finally replaced them. Don't have to get too fancy, but bottom line, it saved my knee. I only use one, since I always go drop down on the one knee. But yeah, it's definitely saved my knees. All right, let's go work underneath this little structure here now. This is like a little monkey bar set. Okay, and now here's a little pull-up bar. Wow, not finding much here. I was hoping to find a bunch of stuff. So far, it's just been those 3 pennies. Okay. But that's the nature of the business here. Oh, here we go. 18. That could be some canned slaw. Good morning, good morning. This could be some canned slaw. Right in there. Let's scope it out. Canned slaw. And I hear some dogs in the background barking. Still there. Getting a faint signal and then I'm losing it. Alright, just dig it up just a little bit more. Kick it out, and then I'm going to check it with the machine. Alright. Yeah, I must have reoriented it. Okay, right here. Undershot it. Most valuable find so far. Texas A&M Aggie ring with a diamond in it that I returned to the owner about an hour after finding it, and they had lost it for 8 years. Oh, look at this. Right there. Oh, yeah. Nice. Got an earring. Again, low tone like that, you gotta dig everything. I thought that was gonna be can slaw. All right, a little earring. You never find the two, you always get one, but yes. Okay, is it silver? Let me see if I can. It's got some little diamond looking things in it right here. See that? Can you guys see that? Ah, come on. It's supposed to autofocus here. Come on. I'm not seeing any numbers on it. Let me see. No, I don't see any numbers on it, but it sure does look nice. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Right there. There's some engravings or markings on it. Dang, can y'all see that? No. I thought I had this thing to focus, autofocus. Let's see. I think this is a good find. It may be silver. I'm going to have to take a picture of it later and post it on the community post deal. But I'll have to grab my, whatever that magnifying, jeweler's magnifying glass. The loupe. I got one of those at home. I'll have to use that. But hey, you're there. I found it. I found the single earring. You never find a matched pair. It's always the one, but it's still a win. Nice find. Thanks. All right. Okay. I'm feeling good now. Holy cow. All right, we'll follow up with some surface fine trash, but we'll pick that up. Right. Yeah. Like I was saying, this is a very addictive hobby. You'll be kind of frustrated after a while because you're just picking up trash. And then, like in that case, I was getting 20s, thinking I'm getting me some can slaw. And next thing I know, I found myself an earring. I'll take that. That's some fun stuff. All right, where did this guy go? Did I kick it out? All right, let's try it again. It's the other earring. That'd be nice. That would be cool. Of course, I just lost it here. Let me see if I can locate it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever in all these years found two earrings of matched pair. They must always be a lost one. Like a lone wolf McQuaid. Alright, let's pop this one out. I'm going to have to dig in here a little bit just to get a better signal return on it. Sort of like that other earring. Alright, let's see. Okay, I got a bump there. A slight bump. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it in the community post tab. And y'all can see what that marking turns out to be. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell. Oh, I kicked it out. Very little writing or small print engraving. So let's see if I can find this guy. I moved it. Okay, it's on. Yeah, it's on. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right, let's go over here. Ah, yes. Yep. The typical 20s can slaw. All right, well, you know, it's the ups and downs. Roller coaster ride of hobby metal detecting. All right. All right, well, let's keep going. This is the second perimeter search around the second playground set, around the structures, and then, oh, look at this. Another 70, strong 70 that's wide, and there's that other one over here. I got a feeling that's going to be another one of those, whatever was there is here, and it could be that structure base that they had here, maybe like a pole where they screw it into the structure. And it's saying it's deep, and it definitely is acting big, so I'm gonna skip that one. Watch it be something really awesome. Oh, here we go. 50s. And that one had a crisper tone too, if you noticed. It's right on top. What is that? Holy cow. It's just right on top right there. It's a nickel! Ha ha! Look at that. Normally I get those in the 3540s. What kind of nickel is this? 1996. Okay. All right, well, that goes with the other pennies. Nice! All right, I'm on a roll today. Oh, look. 79. Right next to it. Oh, classic. You got to make sure you clear your dig. Holy cow. And my rule of thumb is if I find 3 or more coins, it's considered a coin spill. Look at that. Solid dime. Look at that. Dime. All right. Someone definitely dropped their lunch money. All right. Well, let's clear it, and then we'll move on to the next spot. Let's see. Is this going to be a coin spill? Denied. All right. We'll keep going. All right. That's still a win. 15 cents out of that. 2 deep knee bends for 15 cents. I'll do multiple deep knee bends for 15 cents a pair. Yeah, you certainly don't find as much coins as I used to because everything's gone digital, electronic. So, yeah. Definitely, before I'd come out and some of these times I'd get like $2, $3, $4, $5 at times, especially when I was on the beach. I remember finding a coin spill. I think a popular spot over there in Monterey where it was this little wooden thing, a wooden log, and people would sit there, and I found like $5 in coins there. Here's a 20, solid 20. Potential can slot, potential earring. Let's see. Right in here. Okay, right in there. We'll just sweep it off. Okay. All right. What can it be? Let's check it out. Okay, I moved it. Here we go. Ah, yes. Yep. There it is. That's your normal 20 right there. Which kind of makes sense. People don't just lose earrings and whatnot in the same amount of numbers as people lose or throw away pull tabs and crushed up can stuff. Oh. Another 20. Sounds close the way it's returning. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is right on top. Okay, the way that sounded, I could tell the way the target signal was coming back. I could tell it was close to the surface. All right, and then one thing I was mentioning about recovery, how your coil recovers. Here, I'll grab 2 pennies. All right, and so on the Nocta, I'll just put 2. They're about 2 inches apart. Okay, I just put 2 pennies down there, 2 inches apart. Okay, hear that? Fast recovery, I'm going fast. And I could tell that that's 2 signals or really close to the surface. Okay? And that is what I mean by a fast recovery of your machine. So if you want to check yours, just grab a couple of light coins, put them on the ground, and start separating them. I would start at 1 inch, 2 inches, and see if your machine will be able to detect the 2 distinct targets, and that'll give you a good idea on your recovery time on your coil or in your machine, and also give you an idea how fast or slow you can go too. All right, because I think the old saying was low and slow, keep your coil low, move it slow, but because you got some faster rate machines, you can definitely just kind of sweep away and go for it. I'm using not the Macro Simplex Plus right here. Paid $259 out the door basically, and then I dropped another 100 to replace the D coil with this 9-inch elliptical, because I could definitely get up close to these metal poles, as well as near the perimeter, as well as sidewalks and stuff, and find targets that I missed before. I went back to some areas where I've searched with the larger coil, and I definitely found some coins that I would have missed with the other. And it was mainly because, you know how you have a sidewalk with rebar reinforcement, and it'll pick up that rebar. Oh, here we go. 71, 69. It could be an older penny or it could be a dime. Let's see. All right. And they say for the price, it's, what is this thing? Oh, it's a charm. I got a charm. I got a charm. It's not a penny or a dime. It's this cool charm. Look at that. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's it looks like it's a religious one, because I could see some like religious stuff in there. All right. Okay, it's got silver looking thing on back, and then it's got this kind of gold, or not gold, but bluish covering over it. Looks like it's got Jesus on there, and I don't see any marking saying it's silver. I don't see any marking saying it's silver, but all right, I found it. All right, that's 2 good finds today, or jewelry finds today. Nice. And that one I thought was a penny or a dime. All right. And that was on the second perimeter search around the playground. All right. Or maybe, actually, no, this is more like the 3rd perimeter search. All right. Well, for some reason, kids lose more stuff apparently in this particular playground compared to the other one. That's the other one over there. That one I found 3 pennies. All right. Here we go. 18. Nice solid 18 at least. So if I'm going to find trash, I'm going to find a solid trash signal maybe. Let's see. Or maybe in trash. We'll see. You gotta dig it. Gotta dig it. What is that? Some green plasticky thing. Oh man, I'm chasing this one. Okay. Let's dig it. Let's check it real quick. I think I may have moved it. Oh, there it is. Can slaw. All right, well, it was close to the surface. Probably explains why the clear signal. Okay. All right, once I finish this sweep, I'm going to step over to the edge there, and we're going to work that. And then we'll see what happens. All right, well, this isn't a bad morning. Yeah, this isn't a bad morning at all. I'm really excited to get home. I'm going to grab that little magnifying glass dealie. and see if it can tell me if it does have a silver marking on it. Because it's always exciting when you find something of value. 75 mixed. All right, I'm gonna check it out. I'm kind of worried it might be another one of those deep things from the old structure, maybe. All right, oh, I think I see it. What is that thing? Oh man, that's a big chunk of metal, all right. Thanks for the video. All right, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I'm hoping to do more of these. I've been doing this channel for a while, but really it's been a lot more fun just doing these live streams now. And because before I'd find something and half the time people didn't believe I found anything of value, I'd have to show them a picture, and then later on I'd just make some videos. And you know how time and stuff, it's just easier to just show you what I'm doing. Here we go, 68, 69, 70. And oh, it's good to know I've got people watching and they're able to see that I wasn't lying. I found it. Oh yeah. And sometimes there's been times where I found some good stuff, and I just, you know, the excitement gets to you, you know, and you just get that real reaction. No faking here. No AI, no pre-staged stuff. This is full Monty. You get what you get. And I really intended for these streams just to show folks what it's like to really detect. Because you'll see a lot of videos and highlight stuff where all of a sudden someone is finding something awesome. It's a penny. All right. When in fact it's really more like this right here, you know. And in this case, this is more of playground, parks, and digging mulch, and maybe some grassy areas and whatnot. Not the beach videos. Not near a beach. But it certainly is fun finding a coin or two, as well as some jewelry. All right, let's work the perimeter. Okay. Okay, that's those little pins right here. Oh, wait a minute. That's a 72 there, and then I heard something here. Okay, mixed signal. Okay. Yeah, right here. We got to dig that one. Okay, we got to dig that one. It's over here. You'll see it. Oh, man. Big old chunky metal thing. That's why it came in like that. Solid metal. Looked like a broken piece of a part or something. All right, let's just throw that in there. In the trash pile. Let me adjust my knee pad. Like I said, you definitely need to have knee pads. This mulch is a killer on your knees. Oh. Okay. Mixed signal here, 30s. Let's see what that is. I don't think it was 1912. It didn't look like a wheatie. I've only found one or two wheat pennies so far this year. I have found others over the years. At this point, I pretty much just throw them in a collection thing that I keep and just keep them there. I figure sooner or later they'll be worth something with them not making any pennies anymore. All right. Okay, it's still there. Something. Kick it out. Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw something. Thought I saw something. Oh man, thanks for the gift. Jerry Isaac. Appreciate it. Definitely enjoy doing these, and These gifts and tips are awesome too. Another little perk being able to do these. All right, let's see what this guy can be. I'm chasing a signal. There we go. All right, I'm close to it now. Oh, that's canned slaw. That is canned slaw if I've ever saw it. Right there. All right. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Brand is the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. Right there. The SP24 coil. All right. Let's finish the perimeter search. Then we'll just check any gaps. Then I believe at that point we can probably call it. Certainly was a good morning. Found that earring. Found that religious pendant. Overall, good stuff. Oh, low tones right there. That's that iron and stuff here. So let's see. I think the last one was a huge bolt. All right, let's see what this could be. Yeah, the rest of my day, I've got some grass mowing to do. Oh, it's a beret. I've been finding those too. Yeah, right there. How much I paid? I paid $259, and then another 100 for the other coil, the SP24. I think they make some, or they sell some now. Not the Simplex Plus, but another one of that same brand that comes with the smaller coil. And like if I was going to do this whole area here, I'd definitely have the bigger coil. All right, but since I'm doing this area, I'm sticking with this small coil. All right. Okay, mixed signal, 40s to 30s. What's that mean? Dig it. Gotta dig. Okay. And the pin pointer I'm using is the Garrett Pro Pointer. And yeah, it certainly helps in locating a find once you've found it with the machine initially. Having this just increases your time to find it. I think I found it already there. Right there. A piece of metal. Okay. When I'm working grass, I do use another pin pointer, and this is the brass pointed, or one made out of brass with a tip, and that allows me to just kind of poke in the grass before I actually start digging and feel for a coin without scratching it. And then I'll dig it, because working in grass, mulch over here, I just dig away. Grass, you don't want to damage anything. So you build a plug and all that, and using the pin pointer, that brass pin pointer, definitely helps in locating the target before you start building that plug. Because yeah, definitely don't want to be banned from an area that you're hunting, because it may be a pretty good spot. It's just one of those things where you just got to come back periodically and just check on it. That's really all it is letting it kind of reseed itself, I call it. Give it enough time and people will do some more stuff and then come back. There's some places I've gone where I can come back fairly quickly, like a week, and already start finding some new stuff. Others, it's just better to wait. Okay, right here. This one had a mixed signal sound to it. So let's see if we can locate it. There it is right there. More of the metally stuff. All right. Okay, let's cover it up. we'll sweep it just to check. Clear. All right, clear. And we'll move on. Okay. I think we're coming up on the other side of the perimeter search, and then we can look for any gaps. Wow. That one's all over the place. Let's go see what that could be. Oh, there it is. Holy cow. Copper dealy looking thing. Alright, used to go with your papa all the time. Still have the old white smoke tip. You got it when I was 11. Nice. Cool. Oh yeah. I'll be taking mine once. One walks, but he's not ready yet. And then the other one, he ain't walking yet. And then, but the one that does walk was interested in an ukulele. I like the ukulele, and he was playing with one of my ukuleles, and I was like, "Hey, you want one?" I hooked him up and got him one. So all it takes is, can I go? And I'd like to. Oh yeah, I'll hook him up. That's what you do, you know. That's the whole purpose of being this phase, being grandparents. It's like, yeah, I'll hook you up. All right, 50s, 60. Let's dig this one. I think we're at the tail end of the perimeter search, and we're just gonna fill in the gaps after, and then we'll call it. All right, can slaw. Can slaw right there. All right, nice stuff. All right, okay. I'm still all excited finding that earring. So anything else is just gravy. Okay, I think we're at that point. Okay, so now, excuse me. Now I'm just gonna look around and just kind of see if I could remember some of the spots where I didn't detect some of the gaps, and I pretty much thoroughly covered the area. But just in case, if you just go by memory on what I did searching around the area, there's a good likelihood I kind of have a gap right in this area here. So I'll just start sweeping it and seeing if I can maybe locate another find here. Let's see. Would take trips to Kansas and had a great time. Nice. All right. Yeah, I've got some grass mowing to do, and then I lay some bug stuff for the grubs because it's that time of year, and then spray the perimeter of the house with that little bug spray thing that you do about every 6 months. All right, there's a target here. I'm gonna let that one go. I'm listening for a crisper return. Okay. Come on. Let's see if we can close it out with another find. Okay. All right. No. All right. I would go over there to the volleyball deal, but it's really muddy right now. Let's try this. Let's do the outside perimeter right here and see if anybody dropped anything in this mulchy stuff. Okay. There's a little bit of leeway here where you can dig it and not worry too much about damaging the stuff as well. This was a 55. Right there, 55. See if I can find it. Okay. All right, just kind of bump it up a little bit. All right, let's see. All right, it's in this thing. Oh, I see it. There's something in this. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a big chunk of metal. More of the can slaw. Bummer. Found some silver quarters and pocket knives. Nice, nice. Silver quarters. I haven't found a silver quarter. Silver dimes, yes, I found those, but not any silver quarters yet. I found some by accident in my, not a coin roll, but in change. That kind of threw me seeing that. But no, I haven't been as lucky. All right. $20s, we'll skip that since we're in the grassier area. What I'm listening for is a 90. See if I can find a quarter in here. 90.91, that's a big telltale for a quarter. 50, we'll let that one go. That is the nice thing about having this machine, is you can also be selective. I could notch out stuff. There's some different settings I could do to where it'll only return what I'm actually targeting. But I prefer just to let it pick up everything, listen to the tone, because that'll tell me something, and then look at the target ID, and that'll give me like at least a informed decision to dig it or not. Like here's 40s. I'm gonna skip that one. Okay, I get a little bit more selective when I'm gonna dig in the grass areas. Okay, mainly just coin sniping. Okay, 20s. All right, over here by the trash. All right. Okay. Let's go back over here to the other playground real quick. I think there was a gap in one spot I didn't get. All right. Let me give you a better view of the area. Right there. This is where I've been hunting. So this morning we started out there. Kind of played around over here by the friendship zone just to see, but it's very muddy. And then came back over here, and that's where I found the coin, or the coins, some of the coins, as well as that earring. And then back over here is where I found those pennies. Oh man, it's muddy. I'm gonna go back around. And then normally I'd go over here by the basketball things and just kind of go around the perimeter of the whole courtyard. But it's muddy, very muddy, and I'll save it for another trip. I did notice there's a city park down the road here too. I think next time I come in this direction, I may actually go over there first, because that may have more traffic throughout the week, more adult traffic as well. So maybe there's some good finds there. All right, let me go work this perimeter, outside perimeter, and see if I could locate something. Thank you, saw you and someone else. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Okay, 20s. All right. Oh, here we go. Solid 70. I like that tone. Sounds deep though. It sounds kind of big for a dime, but well, let's see if I can. Well, it's close to the surface. Right there. That could be a dime. Let's see. Let's see if that's a dime. Okay. Whatever it is, I'm definitely on top of it. All right, let's try it again. It's on, yep. I moved it. It's over here. Oh, there it is. Well, that's not a dime. Oh well. Let's finish this outside perimeter search. Let's see where that takes us. Okay, getting a lot of iron sounds. 20s. Okay. More iron sound. '30s. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I see that one. That's some can slaw right on top. Right here. Can slaw. All right. Let's continue on. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think the temperature's going to get back to normal here later in the week. But then there's going to be some rain, so bummer there. Although this can handle the rain, it could actually go underwater, like 30 feet. I can't stream in the rain because my phone's not waterproof, so. And then yours truly just does not like getting wet, especially unless maybe I'm fishing and it's a hot day. I don't want to be wet while I'm metal detecting. I probably could wear a rain suit and all that, but nah. Maybe I'll just do something on the side for you guys, and maybe a recap video. I did one recently, or maybe even just a Q&A thing. 50, 40, 30 mixed signal. Let's continue on. We'll play by ear. '50s, '20s. Okay. Oh, this one's weird. This one has a lot of stuff near it. I think it's multiple signals. Let's see. Yeah. I don't want to really dig too deep here since it's in the playground proper. But look at that. Hear that? I'm getting like a solid 67 in there. I wonder if it's deep. It's on, yeah. Okay, there's something here. Let's see if I can check it. Yeah, it says it's in the 60s. Let's see. Let me make sure. I think it was over here. All right, let's just kind of pop it up a little bit and see. Okay. Okay. It's closer to the top right over here. All right, just kind of poke it up here. All right, I moved it. Oh, look at that thing. Is that it? Yeah, that's what was throwing me. Big old chunk of metal thing here. Bummer. All right, that was tough. That one definitely threw me. Okay, let's get that covered. All right, let's finish the outside perimeter search. There's some can foil stuff right on top. Let's get that picked up. Okay. Getting the iron return there. Okay. That one was mixed. '30s. '20s. Okay. All right. All right, let's go back up here and finish out some of these gaps that I think I left. Okay. And then at that point, I think it's, we'll call it. Okay. There's a section in here that I left as a gap. There we go. All right, well, I feel better now. At least I've put the coil over it. Okay. Let's come back. Okay, here's some faint signals there. Do a wider sweep. Okay. All right, let's hear it, let's hear it. Okay. Getting a low tone there. Okay. See if we might have missed something. Okay. Here we go. 22. Let's try it. Let's check this one, then I'm gonna call it. I got those honeydews to do, and I kind of want to run home and find out what those markings are on that earring. I'm hoping it's a silver marking. I thought I saw 3 digits on there, but it was just really tough to see. All right, there it is. Can slaw. All right. Yep, can slaw. Okay. All right, bummer. Okay. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream. Appreciate you guys joining, and I plan on doing more of these again. A Nocta Macro Simplex Plus SB24 coil. Got the Garrett Pro pointer, and yes, I have some knee pads because this mulch is killer on your knees. All right, for now, until next time, we'll catch y'all later, and happy hunting.